Hey everybody! Long time no see. How are you? I'm thrilled. I'm over the moon happy to be back. We kind of took a really long break there. And I will tell you, I think everybody just got a little, I know I did, well, I can't really speak for everybody else, got burned out on trying to make a craft a week. So we're going to do things a little different this time around. We're just going to bring you an offering of one video a month. This time it's going to be around Ostara. Next month it will be the week of the full moon. So let's see. We have I'm not sure if you, by the time my video is up, if will have already seen her. We have a new surprise mystery host who I am really excited about. She is a very sweet lady and super crafty. So I know y'all are just going to love her. So I'm just going to jump right in. God, I've missed this. I thought we could make a scrying mirror. So I'm just going to show y'all my spin, how I do that, and take you through the whole process of choosing a frame and cleansing all the way to making the scrying mirror to consecrating it if I hope you desire to consecrate it. Yeah, so that's what I thought we would do. And I'm actually going to show you two different sort of ideas I have. So the first one, if you're going to make this one, and I've got to throw some crystals in this, right? So this is just a wooden frame, and it's a pretty frame. It actually stings a bit to part with it, but I need the wooden base. What I'm going to do after this has been cleansed and cleaned physically, I'm going to paint this black. Y'all probably guessed that. And we're going to spray paint the glass with a matte black spray paint. And then I'm going to glue with some E600. And darn it, I didn't bring my E600 up here to show you. We're going to use some E600 to glue some crystals onto the frame. Now, you can use whatever crystal if you choose to do this. Now, I realize not everyone has access to a rock mine like I do, but I did look on Amazon, and you can get a bulk bag of sort of low to medium grade amethyst for around $9.99, and that's one avenue you could take. You could certainly use amethyst. I'm going to use a combination of clear quartz and amethyst. Now, you don't have to use crystals at all. If you just want to paint your frame black, or start with a black frame and then you won't have to spray paint it at all, that's completely fine. It is completely up to you. Here I have one that I picked up at the thrift store. I guess I could take how much did I pay for? Oh, it's not on there. Take the price tag off. And I was going to make like a little one, like a baby scrying mirror. And I thought this would be good for travel, or just if you don't have a lot of room for a larger scrying mirror. And I actually was thinking of putting some black tourmaline for psychic protection on this one. We will see. So you can go one of two ways. You're either going to, or you can do both. You're either going to need a wooden frame, something that give the E600 something to adhere to, or a glue that works well with plastic, which I think E600 will do okay on this also. But I wanted a frame with the wooden one that I could really fit a lot of crystals on. So other things you'll need, and there are plenty of other stones and crystals that you could use. Anything that resonates with you for opening up the crown chakra, or is good to work with for psychic visions, would be perfect for this. And I've just got an example of some amethyst. This is way too big to put on a mirror, but just an example of some that I found at the rock mine. Okay, other things that I'm going to use, some of these are optional. Moon water. I'm going to use this to wipe down the frames in. I also have some mugwort. And, you know, a great idea just as a, hold on, I've got a call. I don't know if y'all could see me then. I hope so, guys. Just as a side note, a glass of mugwort tea before divination is always a good idea. And again, the herbs that I'm going to show you, use whatever resonates with you. I chose mugwort, and then I have a mugwort smudge, and I have some sage to smudge the ickies away from the thrift store frame, and I'm also going to use it on this wooden one. You could certainly use Florida water to cleanse it. I apologize about my voice. I've been having some voice issues. I am going to, it's a windy day here in South Carolina, so I'm going to paint my wooden frame instead of spray painting it. So I'm going to use this, and if you do that, make sure you seal it with something. I'm probably just going to throw some Mod Podge over it. My other sealers are down in my building, and it's kind of a long walk down there. Okay, what else did I have to show you? Is that it? Oh, a paintbrush if you're not going to take the route of spray painting the, I mean, you're going to, I'm going to spray paint the glass, but I'm just going to paint the frame. And then I thought I would anoint it with some cinnamon leaf essential oil. And, you know, just, you don't have to use cinnamon leaf. Just, you know, pick what resonates with you. Or if you have made some anointing oil, that would be good also. So I'm just going to, I'm going to go ahead and wipe this frame down with some moon water. And, oh, if I can get it open, goodness. I want to put as much magic as possible into these scrying mirrors. So I'm oh, you also need, I'm going to paint a sigil on the back of the black glass once it is spray painted, or you could use chalk or whatever. So if you want to do that, you're going to need to think about a sigil that you would like to use for your scrying mirror. And hey, you could use more than one, you know, however you want to do it. So I'm just wiping this down. And then I'm going to go over it with Florida water, and then I'm going to smudge it. So make sure I get every single crevice, and then I'm going to do the same with the little one. And I don't want to bore y'all to tears. I'll probably do the little one off camera. So there we go. We just wipe that down with some moon water. And let's see. I'm going to use, I actually got this in some love mail today, so I'm going to bust it open. You know, you can also make Florida water. I feel like there's a tutorial for that on this channel. Okay. Oh, it smells so good. I love the smell of Florida water. So I'm just going to put that on here. Get some more. So, tell me what y'all have been up to in the comments. If you don't mind, I would love to know. Okay. Oh gosh, it smells delicious. I'm not sure a scrying mirror should smell delicious, but it does. Okay. So now I'm going to, ooh, did I bring a lighter? I have some incense going. Maybe I could light the sage with the incense, because I didn't have the foresight to bring a lighter. Some things never change, huh? I'm never completely fully prepared. Let's see if this thing will light. If not, I'll have to pause this and go get a lighter and come back. It probably would work, but it's going to take forever. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Where was I? Oh, smudging, lighter, right. So I'm just going to get some sage going, get it burning, and then I'm going to smudge the larger frame and just make sure we get it nice and spiritually clean. Okay. All right. Sorry y'all can't see me, but I want to give it a good smudge. Oh, it looks like I may need to roll the back too. It looks like there's a little bit of fuzz and stuff. I just want it to be super duper clean. Okay. I just might as well do me too. No, I won't. I'll wait till later. Put that in the shell. Okay, so I feel like that's ready. So next, I'm just going to take the glass out, so when I put the black paint on, it doesn't get on the front of the glass, because we're only going to paint, which y'all probably figured out, we're only going to paint one side of the glass, but I don't want it on the front. So I'm going to take that out, and what I will probably do is pause the camera and come back when I have it painted, because I don't think there'd be an interest in watching me sit there and paint for that long. So that is what I will do. As soon as I get this open, I will get it painted and I will come back and show you what it looks like. All right, be right back. Hey everybody, I'm back. You may notice I have on different clothes. It's several days later. I gave myself lots of time to do this project because I did not want to be rushed whatsoever. I wanted to make sure my energy was good while I was doing it, and I wanted to be very thoughtful while I was doing it, make sure I'm putting in the right intentions. And so I gave myself lots of time. Why is my dog barking? Anyway, so I painted the frame. And I know I said I was going to use Mod Podge for sealer, but I changed my mind. I wanted something a little bit better. So I used gloss medium to seal it. I put on several coats, and I did 2 coats of the black craft paint, but you can spray paint it if you choose. My next step, if you're going to add crystals, is to smudge, charge, and activate these crystals and choose which ones I'm going to put on there. Then I'm going to use some E600 and put them on the frame. So I will come back when I have finished that step. All right, bye guys. Hey everybody, so I just wanted to show y'all what it's kind of going to look like. I've kind of got them placed. I'm just kind of picking out placement and everything. I might add some moss in between these. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it. Or maybe some mica. I don't know. My mind is going in 1,000 different directions. So I'm going to add some amethyst, but these are ready to go. So I'm going to start the E600 gluing process, and I will just fill it in and kind of let it take a shape of its own. Okay, I'll be back when I add the amethyst or get a little bit further along. Okay, bye. Hey everybody. So I have finished gluing the crystals and stones on here. I chose to put black tourmaline, some mica, and y'all saw the clear quartz. So here, let me see if I can zoom in to the black tourmaline. There it is. I went a little crazy at first. I know I said I don't remember if I filmed that part. I was only going to do just a few of the quartz crystals, and then I just got carried away. But I like how it turned out. So now I've got to spray paint the glass, and I will be back momentarily. Okay, bye. Hey everybody. Okay, so it's another day later, by the way. I have painted the back of this matte black. Well, I used spray paint. Now, at the beginning of the video, I mentioned mugwort. And what I'm going to do with this, because I want to put as much magic as possible into this scrying mirror, I'm actually going to sprinkle some mugwort. I'm just going to do it around the edges for right now, because I'm going to paint a sigil onto the back of this. So I'm just going to sprinkle my mugwort around the edges so I can paint a sigil later. I'm not going to share with y'all the sigil. It's kind of personal to me. So y'all would do your sigil first, but I just wanted to show y'all the process of adhering the mugwort to it. So y'all would do the sigil first if you choose to do that, and then let that dry, and then you could paint it on or use a Sharpie. I'm not sure if the sealer would smear the Sharpie though, so you might have to test that out on something else. I'm going to use paint. So okay, so I'm going to set that down and just sprinkle out a little bit of mugwort, just a tiny bit, and I'm actually going to glue that down, and I'm going to show you the sealer. Okay, so I'm just going to use some more of this Galleria Gloss Medium. That way I can get the mugwort attached to it, and then I'm going to paint my sigil, and then I will show y'all what it all looks like when it's finally put together. Alright, I'll be back momentarily. Bye. Hey everybody, so I just had another idea and I wanted to share it with you. The cardboard that goes against the glass, I decided I am going to write a blessing. I'm just going to take a Sharpie and write that there. I won't be sharing that with y'all either. Sorry guys, it's just a little personal, but I did want to share the idea with you. So I'm going to give this a good smudge with sage, and then smudge it with mugwort, and just put it in the frame. Okay, bye. Hey everybody, let me step back a little bit. So this is the finished project. I think it turned out fairly well. I did notice I was watching some of the clips and I said E600. I meant to say E6000. My apologies for that. Also, I would suggest gluing the herbs to the cardboard, to one of the sides of the cardboard and not the mirror. I did it to the glass and it did chip the paint a little bit, and I had to go back and touch it up. So just wanted to give y'all that little tip. Please let me know if you make one of these. I would love to see a VR, or just let me know if you make one. Tell me how you enjoyed the experience. And that is all. Sorry for the long video, everyone. I will see you next month. Bye.